Hello, lovely. Hello, everyone. So I am trying something new this week. We are doing our weekly tarot draw live. If you like this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up so that I will know that you like this live format, and maybe we'll do this every single week. So we're just asking the cards today about what the energy is for this coming week, for the week of October 21st through the 27th. Just going to see what the cards have to tell us. What can we expect? What's the general feeling going to be for this upcoming week? Oh, thank you. So we are starting with the Nine of Arrows, which is dedication. The Nine of Arrows, it is kind of like resilience, testing your faith. So we're starting off this week kind of needing to overcome a bit of a hurdle. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Get to tell us about this upcoming week. Thank you. Okay, we have the Seven of Vessels. Yeah, we've got something. You guys have a lot on your mind at the beginning of this week. Okay, Two of Vessels, attraction. This two is usually always a decision of some kind. So we have the Nine of Arrows and the Seven of Vessels to start the week, along with the Two of Vessels. So coming into this week, we are having a little bit of a decision that we have to make. Something that has really been on our mind, and now is the time to make this decision. We don't need to have it weighing on our conscience anymore. We just need to, get over it. We need to do what we have to do to move forward beyond this decision that's bogging us down at the beginning of the week. But I feel like this decision, it's going to be, once you actually sit down and you allow yourself to let it overcome you and to really analyze what the situation is, the answer is going to be pretty obvious. The answer is going to come. The answer is going to come quite easily once you allow that information to come into you. The card that just jumped out was the transition. So yes, throughout this week, we are going to be transitioning away from whatever this decision is that we have to make. Now, this decision isn't something that is going to hurt us in any way. It's just been something that has been weighing on us, weighing on our conscience. It could be, something trivial, something minor, but just something you've been putting off. It could even just be making a phone call that you don't want to make. It's just saying, you got to do it. You got to get over it and just get past and move forward. It's time to move to the next phase. So we need to really get that out of the way at the beginning of the week. What can we expect later on in the week? The Blasted Oak. Okay. So we are having a bit of a tower moment. There's some big change coming this week. And let's see, can we clarify the Blasted Oak, please? Six of Vessels and the Wanderer. Okay, so the Six of Vessels is all about reunion. So someone or something is going to be coming back into your life this week. I'm seeing the middle of the week towards the end. And they're coming in with a bit of resistance. Whether this is a conflict that you guys have had in the past that you're going to need to work through, or if they're just coming in with like a lot of big energy towards you and just kind of like, when you get that like, oh, okay, just like calm down, let's relax, let's pause, let's breathe. That's kind of the energy I'm sensing now. You're just going to have whatever this is, whether I'm feeling like it's probably going to be a person that's re-entering your life. And now this person doesn't have to have been gone for a long time. It's just someone you haven't seen in a while. And so when this person comes back into your life, you're going to kind of be a little overwhelmed. But we need to just remember, we then pulled the Wanderer. We need to take time for ourselves in this transition. So whatever this person is kind of triggering, whatever this this blasted oak, this tower moment, it's a moment of change. Whatever this person is triggering within you, the key is that it is within you. So if you're feeling any hostilities or any negativities towards this person or the outcome of this event, it's really time to take a moment and reflect what is going on inside and why you are wanting to react in the way that you are. If this person re-entering your life might have to do with this decision that we made earlier in the week, whether perhaps this was to reach out to someone. Maybe you actually made the first contact to bring this person back into your life, and it might not be exactly as you're expecting it to be. But okay, let's keep in mind that the tarot cards are reading your energy as they are now. So if you've been wanting to bring someone back into your life, but you're not wanting this dramatic, and I'm not saying it's even a negative event, it's just going to be a big event. If you're not wanting this big event, then make sure you're taking the steps to guard yourself, to bring down those energies, and just make sure that you feel like you are in control of the situation. If you look back to the Nine of Arrows, this woman is, let's see if I can show it. She has all these arrows that are coming at her, but she has been missed by every single one. She's deflected them all. And you can continue to do this. You can continue to deflect this energy, but I feel like this energy is something that you need to bring into your life in order to move forward. So, we don't always like having negative energy around us, but we've got the Archer. We don't like having negative energy around us most of the time, but sometimes in order to overcome a situation, to see the light on the other side, we do have to go through periods of darkness. And I'm feeling like this week might just be a little bit of a transition through the darkness so that you can get to the other side. Now with the Archer, I'm always reminded of the fact that when someone is out hunting, they're not just shooting their arrows willy-nilly, like they're not just going at everything that moves. It's very calculated. It's thought out. It is really well planned. And so as we're moving through this week, we need to really focus on what our outcome is and what we want from this situation. Look at that. The back of the deck energy is actually the King of Bows. So we are in control of our situation, of our outcome. We just need to be able to think through it clearly and to be able to respond and not just react. So when an archer is out hunting, they might see multiple deer walk by them, but they wait until they get the perfect one, the one that is going to sustain their family, that's going to provide them with enough food, that's going to be the one that they need, okay? So we're not just shooting at everything. We're not just, taking a shot in the dark, so to speak. Moving forward in this week, you really need to figure out what it is you want so that you can take the actions to get there. And the action might be a hard decision to make. It might be something that you don't really want to let go of, but you know you need to. But it's all about transition into this next phase to get what it is that we want. And now this might not also, this is a weekly reading, but this might not just happen over a week. This is, this week it's time to set these wheels in motion. you need to. Hello, how are you doing? I cannot read your name. Screen is too far away, but hello, I see that you're commenting. Can you ask a question in just a moment, okay? So this week is just to kind of set the groundwork for this transition that I am seeing. So whether these things don't come to fruition, I want you to be mindful of what it is that you are, what you are setting up for. So, thank you. Yeah, the wheel. We're going to get things going in motion this week. So you might not be reaching this outcome, but this transition is on the way, and you just be cautious for the moments that are a little bit more difficult. Difficult does not mean bad. It just means it might take a little bit of persistence. It might take you, needing to pull out the archer inside of you and just slow down and pause and respond instead of react to situations. When things get tough, just take a deep breath and respond. Don't react this week, okay? And then I just wanted to pull a Moonology card, and then we'll get to any questions. So let's see. Drop them. What is the energy for this week? What is the energy for this week, for the 21st through the 27th? Okay, we have the third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. Yeah, so as we're going through this week, just keep in mind your final goal, what you're working towards, what you're putting your energy to. And if you're feeling like you're giving, if you feel like you're being given an opportunity to maybe shift paths, it might be the time to take that. It might be time to just kind of readjust your approach as you continue on through this week. Okay, so that is the reading for this week. If you wanted to ask any questions, let me know in the comments. I do want to let you guys know that I am actually going to be launching private readings on my website, nourishingexistence.com. So if you head on over there, you can sign up for my mailing list, and then you will be notified when the personal readings go live. There will be limited spots. So if you want a personal reading, sign up for my mailing list, because the spots will fill quickly. I already get a lot of emails asking for personal readings, so I know they're going to go quickly. So did you have a question? Are you even still there? Say hello if you're still here. I know there's sometimes a delay on the live, so I will just wait a few more minutes. If you guys like the live weekly readings and you do want some time to ask questions at the end, just let me know. If you're watching this on the replay, then hashtag replay so I know. And let me know if you want me to keep doing it this way so that you can have questions. I'll try and do this every Saturday, maybe on a Sunday. Okay, so you met your ex in your country. He is Sagittarius, you're Aquarius. Are we soulmates? Is he coming soon to me? Now, you're asking about if he is your soulmate. Are you wanting a relationship? Because I don't believe that soulmates always have to be a loving relationship. Okay? Are you asking like if he's the one for you? Are you going to get married? Are you going to have a family? Is that the kind of relationship that you're asking about? Because we have many, many soulmates in this life. Soulmates just mean we are from the same soul. I'm going to assume you're asking about love and not just friendship. So let's see. So we have the Ace of Arrows and the Pole Star. So is this, okay, is he coming to me? Yeah, so this is, can you see that? Okay. The Ace of Arrows, it's all about new beginnings. It's about creating new things. There's a lot of potential. And then with the Star card, there's a glare. I'm trying to get it out of where the glare is. With the Pole Star, it's your North Star, like what you're thinking of, what you're dreaming of. It's there. So with the Ace of Arrows, you're able to begin this journey to whatever this dream is that you have. So if this dream is that you guys are wanting to be together, then I see that it can happen. With this Ace of Arrows, with this smoke, with this deck, there's a lot of smoke, and I always think of it as smoke signals, as communication. So for this relationship to work, you guys do need to be able to communicate with each other. You need to be honest and open with each other. And if you need to say something, then you need to follow that instinct. If this relationship is going to work, it needs to be built on a strong foundation of communication. Okay, that's the message that I've got for you. You love each other so much. That's so sweet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Celebration. Okay. So work on your communication skills with each other. Make sure that you guys can really discuss things openly and without judgment. And once you guys can establish a nice harmonious means of communicating, then this relationship can go far. Okay? Does that help? You also just pulled the Mirror card. So this card is all about reflection. So which is making me think that as you're communicating, make sure that you are not projecting your insecurities onto your partner. Okay? This is, when you're talking, saying like, I feel like, instead of placing blame. Okay? If you're feeling like, you had a hard day and he's not listening, instead of saying, you're not listening, say, I'm having a hard day and I need this. I need someone to listen to me. Okay, so that's a little tip for your communication. Okay, I don't think there's any other questions. I see there is someone else online, so if you have a question, I'd be more than happy to answer. But if not, I am going to go. Again, we will be doing the private readings. So if you want to head over to nourishingexistence.com and sign up for the mailing list, then you will be the first to be notified when those readings go live. I'm only going to put up a limited amount for the first one, and then we'll see how those go, see if I can take more. Personal readings will be to you in video format, similar to my typical videos that I put, like the pick a cards. It'll be that kind of a format, but it'll be a private, unlisted video that only the person with the link will be able to see. So if that interests you, then sign up for that mailing list, because the spots are going to go fast. Okay, so I am going to go. This was fun. I will see you guys in the next live. Bye.